Makeup channel. I'm so sorry about the lighting. When I started filming, it was super sunny outside, and then a rainstorm just came through, or is coming through, who knows now. But I wanted to do my July one, yay! So I'm sorry about the lighting. I'm sure the lighting would have made a difference, but I already started and I did not want to refilm because I literally have no time to be filming. I'm going to be preparing for some relatives to come visit me. So this is the look, and it's July. So it's a monochromatic look with red, and my base is going to be a little shocking, but nonetheless it worked just perfectly. But I flattened my hair too, because her hair is just a flat look. And that's it. I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial, and let me know if you want to see more theme tutorials. I would be so happy to do like elements. I think I might do an elements series or even a season series. So starting maybe in fall, since it's already midsummer, I'm going to probably start doing that. So keep watching if you want to see how to do this look.
Okay, so let's get this look started. I am going to be using the Lip Flash by Milani. This is a red metallic lip crayon. I've had this for a long time. I don't think Milani even sells it anymore, but it is going to act as a base today. I know it's a lip product, but I'm going to use it on my eyes to act as a base. I've done this before. I did this look way back in the day. I did this whole vampire series, and I used a lip product for my eyes so it looked like blood. So if you guys want me to do a Halloween series when October comes around, I am definitely game for that, because I love Halloween. So anyways, I applied it all over to my lid. Now I'm using my finger to kind of blend out the edges so it's not so harsh, and that way when I apply my pigment, it'll look a lot smoother. And you have to apply it to your lower lash line because this is a monochromatic whole thing red. It's basically a red smoky eye, and you'll see when I get through the tutorial. So now I'm taking this red pigment from Unique Cosmetics. This is a blush. I will link the color it is down below, but this is a sample that I got from my coworker when I used to live in New Mexico, and it is pure red. It's supposed to be a red blush. It actually acts as a really pretty red blush, but I used it for my pigment on my eye because it was the perfect ruby red that I needed. So I just pack it onto the lid on top of the lip color. I'm sorry my camera cut out because it was starting to get out of focus again. Okay. I'm so sorry if the camera is just not cooperating, but again, I'm packing it onto the lid on top of the lip crayon because it's to set that crayon color. And I would have left it because the eye look is actually a metallic red. It wouldn't have looked too nice on me, so I decided to set it with a matte shade, just so that it's wearable at least. Even though this is a very intense red eyeshadow look, it's ruby, people. If you are born in July and you want to sport maybe your birthstone, here you go. That's the whole purpose of this. I'm trying to recreate my art so that it become wearable maybe someday. So I'm kind of blending this out with a flat, fluffy brush because I felt like it did a little bit more precision, even though it sheds like a cat. I hate this thing, but I didn't have any clean fluffy brushes, so I had to use this one to blend things out. So now I'm using the Kat Von D Monarch palette, and this is that burnt orange shade in the palette. This is my favorite palette because it's so beautiful. I have warm undertones, I've just discovered. I didn't really get the whole, how do you determine your undertones? I assumed olive skin tone was cool undertones, but I'm actually warm tone. And warm tone eyeshadow is just been my favorite. I don't know if that's correct to do, but you know, I'm not a makeup artist. But I love the way warm shades look. I mean, this is my favorite warm shade of them all. So I applied it into my crease, up into my brow bone, and then I'm going to get more of that pigment that I used on the lid to kind of just blend it more into the crease so that it looks more like a gradient effect, if you get my drift. Kind of turns it into a red orange, and then it goes into orange. And I just love the way, I just kind of winged this. I was like, you know what? It needs a little bit more. So, and I'm not going to use that shade actually. I picked up the wrong side. I'm going to use this matte cream shade in the Monarch palette, and I'm going to use that on the brow bone. I have been using my Kat Von D palettes to death because they're perfect. They're absolutely stunning. The pigmentation's done me no wrong. I'm like so picky now. I think I'm just gonna start using Kat Von D because her lipsticks are flawless. They're comfortable. The liquid lipsticks and even the lipsticks themselves are flawless and comfortable. The cheek shades are beautiful. I haven't used the foundation yet, but I want to try it. The eyeshadow palettes are just beautiful. I mean, she really puts a lot of work into this. These makeup looks. Now I'm taking that matte cream shade with sparkles in it in the Monarch palette, and I'm putting it in the inner corner. Just add a little tiny bit flecks of sparkles and just kind of evening everything out. And I meant to say, Kat Von D knows her makeup because she's an artist. That's what I wanted to say. Because honestly, she understands everything about makeup. It's an art form. So I'm taking this flat cylinder type shape brush. I cannot remember where I got it, but it's perfect for blending out my lower lash line, and I took that burnt orange and I'm going to kind of smoke out the lower lash line so it looks even with the top part of my eye. Now I'm doing the other eye. I filmed these separately because I just wanted to focus on one eye and see what I create with that eye, and then of course do it to the other eye, because I felt like I was just like, I'm not sure how I'm going to do a flat red all over the lid eyeshadow look. I need to add dimension, so that's why I was kind of playing with the Kat Von D palette, and I just decided, okay, I'll film them separately because I want to just test one eye out, and if it works, do the other eye the same way. So repeating the steps I did on my other eye, applying with a flat brush. I can't remember where this is from, but and just packing that on, and then I'm actually using that cylinder brush to buff out the edges. And then, as waiting for my camera to get in focus, come on. Taking the burnt orange shade again, repeating the steps what I did before in the other eye, putting that into the crease, up into the brow bone almost, and that way it has a beautiful gradient warm effect. And I've been meaning to actually do some more theme type looks, either based on my art or just looks I'm going to create myself. I don't know. I wanted to do seasons, and I do have season painting, so I can do that if you want. I'm currently got some of those boxed up still, so I'll try and find those, and I wanted to do some season theme ones starting with fall. So if you'd like to see those, please let me know in the comments down below. I will be more than happy to duplicate either my artwork or any kind of like theme type makeup. I'm so sorry this is all blurry. It just decided to blur on me and I just realized it was blurry. I'm shaking my head, I swear. So I'm just cleaning it up with that beige shade, that matte beige shade or cream shade from the palette. And I'm just cleaning up those edges. This is a perfect shadow for kind of smoothing everything out. It really looks awesome, and it's good for a base too. If you put down your primer and you can put that on top, it's spot on perfect. So taking that burnt orange shade again, doing the lower lash line, smoking it out. You know the drill. You saw on my other eye what I did. I'm taking that beige, or I keep saying beige, cream shade with a little bit of sparkle in it. I think it's called Entomology. It's not a shimmer. It's like between a matte with a ton of silver sparkles in it. I like it. It's pretty. And then taking this matte black shade from the Monarch palette, I believe it's called Deadhead. I don't know. I can't remember. It's hard to read the palette. You have to flip it back and then you're not sure which side it's reading it from. So I don't know. I just love the palette itself. It's gorgeous. It's stunning to look at because it has artwork on it from Kat Von D. I admire artists. I do. And I'm just applying this onto my waterline and tightline just to kind of make my lashes look fuller. I like using shadows for my tightline and my waterline because it works for me. It's just, I'm such a wimp when it comes to tightlining and putting anything on my waterline. So I'm taking my Flawless Definition Mascara from Bare Minerals. Holy Grail mascara. It works for me. I love the brush because it's stiff and it really pulls all my lashes, fans it out, lengthens them, does everything I want because I don't wear falsies. I don't like wearing falsies. I just don't. I don't know why. I just don't. I don't like the feeling. I've tried it. I don't know if you've seen my video for that attempt or if I've posted it yet. I can't remember. But yeah, I use this because I don't like falsies. It's just my preference. If you are an expert at falsies, more power to you. I can't do it. I don't know why. I just can't. Now I'm going to finish the rest of the face with my Too Faced Chocolate Soleil, and I got this, and I keep saying this over and over, in the Sephora Favorites Bronze Bears All kit. It's $39 if you want to just try stuff out that are bronzers or summery type things. Get that kit. It's $39 and it comes with little deluxe sizes and a full size NARS lip gloss, so I think that's a pretty good deal. So I'm just bronzing my skin, kind of contouring a little bit on my face, just to make it more dramatic, because this is a very dramatic look. And I'm just putting some bronzer on my nose. Under my nose, it's kind of lifted a little bit more. Then I'm going to apply my NYX powder blush, I guess it's called, and it's in Rose Garden. They discontinued this color. I don't know if they've discontinued all the shades because I haven't found any more of these at Ulta. And I love these. I love these. They're so pretty and they're perfect. They blend out really nice. Just looking at the storm outside. Now I'm taking my Becca highlighter in Opal. This is again in the Sephora Favorites. It's just to try it out. I love it. It gives that right amount of glow, but I'm so like, I don't know if I want to get the full size. I'm a cheapskate. So I might find a dupe out there for this, but I definitely want to pick up, I don't know if I want to, but we'll see. We'll see. I want to pick it up, but I don't know. I just want to find a dupe instead. So taking my lip flash, I cleaned it off from using it on my eyes, and I'm just applying this onto my lips because the look calls for a metallic red lip. Sorry, it was thundering, so... There's a completed look. I hope you guys enjoy these Birthstone series because I work really hard on those art pieces and I wanted to duplicate them onto makeup just to make it more wearable, I guess. But I really like doing that. I love making art, so if you want to see more, let me know in the comments down below. Please like this video and subscribe, and thank you for watching. Bye!